Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live in. The Seattle Mariners have 5 starting pitchers that would at least be considered the best pitcher on a few MLB teams if they were on their roster. I'm talking George Kirby, Logan Gilbert, Bryce Miller, Brian Wu, and Luis Castillo. Many consider them the best starting staff in baseball, but despite having those 5 and 4 of the 5 staying relatively healthy last season, Wu did miss some time. The Mariners finished 85-77, shy of a wild card spot in the AL, and it's because their offense really struggled much of the season. Well, one of their better power hitters from the past also was part of that struggles, and now he is no longer a part of the team. This is via MLB trade rumors. Mariners release Mitch Haniger, a former All-Star guy that's received down votes in AL MVP voting. So the Mariners announced they've released outfielder Mitch Haniger. Haniger was owed $15.5 million this season, the last year of the 3-year, $43 million contract he signed with the Giants prior to the 2023 season. Yes, after just one season, he was traded back to the Mariners. I believe they also got Anthony DeSclafani and gave up former Cy Young winner Robbie Ray to the San Francisco Giants. As I mentioned, Haniger had been one of the better power hitters, really outfield power hitters in baseball for a few seasons, but that hasn't been the case, especially since he signed that free agent deal with the Giants. Now, he will turn, let's see, he turned 34 on December 23rd, so that's what he will be playing this whole season if he were to sign with another team. But you see, worth negative .4 WAR over the last 2 seasons, barely batted over the Mendoza line, nowhere near an OPS plus of 100 each of the last 2 seasons. Mariners pretty much gave him an everyday job last year after reacquiring him, and you see a 620 OPS, 12 homers, and 380 at-bats. This is a guy who just 3 seasons prior hit 39 homers, had 100 RBIs, and 110 runs scored. Finished 20th in MVP voting 2018, 11th in MVP voting, worth 6.5 WAR that season, but nowhere near that player of late. And now looking for a team. Of course, that 208 batting average isn't that much. That 208 batting average isn't that much worse. No, I'd have to do that. Than the season average they put up on the year. We see that the Mariners last year batted .224. Ouch. Second worst batting average in baseball, and there's nothing to be proud about. Finishing ahead of the Chicago White Sox, who of course had the most losses in MLB history. Was definitely a struggle for the Mariners, and they really haven't done much in the offseason to improve on that offensive output for this upcoming season. I mean, Rowdy Tellez might be their DH. He's a non-roster invite. Really didn't hit the ball well last season. They signed Donovan Solano, more of a bench piece, but utility guy who will definitely get starts here and there. But neither of them are really needle movers. Of course, Cal Raleigh, one of the top offensive catchers, as well as arguably the best defensive catcher currently in the game. Julio Rodriguez had a bit of a down 2024, although he hit much better after the All-Star break. So they're definitely hoping for a full season of, sealing Julio Rodriguez, him playing at his best, in order for them to have at least a somewhat adequate offense, because again, did very little to improve it this offseason. Many people speculated maybe they would trade from their starting pitching depth to acquire a bat. That did not occur, and now they go into the regular season. Yes, George Kirby's on the IL to start the year, but still with one of the better pitching staffs. But with an offense that may struggle once again to put up runs, and now no longer with Mitch Haniger, although he wasn't very helpful. Will another team give him a chance, maybe sign a minor league deal? We will find out. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.